Nope. This sucks. This sucks. This sucks. I have to go back to work tomorrow. I'll be streaming tomorrow afternoon. Probably start the new Assassin's Creed. But oh, right. Right. Need to turn this off. I think we're playing without mod. Oh, I mean, we didn't discuss. I just know he's apparently in the mood for factory games. That's it. Really? I just want to turn these off. Why does it have to load everything? Do, 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 do. Huh. Weird. It's 3 minutes. I'm so annoyed that Skyrim's not working. Can't one thing work? I'm gonna be a bit. I'm not gonna be in a good mood today. Skydoo's playing Satisfactory.
Okay, so I have a save that Palladino gave me that's all the way up to when the space elevator is there. That he did all vanilla.
Oh yeah,
Mm-hmm. Do you want to start there?
sure.
Then we don't have to start all the way over.
Yeah. Well, do we need to start all the way over? Don't
I
I
think
have?
so. We don't have one that's not modded. We started one and it was modded.
Don't we have one? Don't I have one that's not modded? I think.
Not the maybe. Look,
I mean, I have to turn off my mods first, so just give me a minute because the damn thing's loading.
mm,
Tweets from the Future 2084. After its recent acquisition of Bethesda, EA has announced their newest release, Skyrim X, coming only 3 years after the 70-year anniversary re release. This version will include new multiplayer and dance modes, each for an additional cost. Still no word on Elder Scrolls 6. Uh,
okay. Mm-hmm.
hi, baby.
We're playing factory games.
Yep. Just as soon as it loads. Shower time for me, she says.
She didn't get naked.
You're gonna stream that on OF, right?
Well, I'll be over right now.
Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Okay, turning off mods.
Yep.
Don't tell anyone, but I shower naked. How dare you?
I shower with my underwear on.
Fuck.
I don't. I shower with my underwear on and I bathe naked. How about that?
God.
Welcome to early access of Satisfactory.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I have one.
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit, I have friends.
What is that?
Pretty sure it's one without mods.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think so.
I don't know how far we are, but
We didn't get very far because we got like
I mean, we have the space elevator. It's the one with the space elevator on the giant arch.
what's your there we go. Oh boy, now I can remember how to play. Oh boy, I got a chainsaw.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's your thing in this one.
Makes Skydo happy. Chainsaws. Okay, so where's my house?
I don't know.
Yeah, I have to have a house in this game. If not, I'm building one.
Maybe you'll have to build one then. I'm trying to find out where the
I don't think I have one in this game. Okay. Operation commence Skydo house. Now working.
Okay, this is copper. There's iron.
Why do I got a bunch of retarded stuff in my inventory? Alright. What is this? Copper ore. Is this going into this?
Do we have iron?
Alright, so this copper facility is totally stopped.
Doctors say that the only remedy is alien artifacts.
Oh, because it was making constructors.
Where the hell is our copper
Right over here, where I
Or
am.
iron.
I don't know, and I don't know why our copper thing that's supposed to be making copper wires isn't making wire. It doesn't have electricity. Okay, so let me fix that. This power pole doesn't. No, nothing over here has electricity, so I got to give it some with my stuff in my inventory. There we go. Alright, so that'll get going for a bit. I have to get more biomass. Alright, copper production's going now. Alright. Just needed power. Alright, iron. Do we have iron?
Yeah, we do. I'm over here with it.
Alright. Copper, iron. We got tin over here? Probably, yes?
Tin.
Making the,
Tin
tin
is
iron. No.
tin is not in this game.
Oh, that's right. It's not. Alright, we need a thingy here.
Hey, I found Palladino.
Congratulations. Is he dead?
Nope, he's just sitting drinking coffee. Get through the hole.
Milestone reached. Several buildings aimed at factory traversal can now be accessed in the build menu. Caution is recommended
so the
during use of these
limestone thing is not working out over here.
Not connected to any various
Power.
No, yeah, it is. It's this pole.
Is this what Palladino was doing? Or had me do?
I don't know.
I don't remember.
Oh yeah, I still need to teach you how to build a nice factory. Do you remember?
Mm-hmm. I remember some things. We gotta play more though, so I keep remembering because like can't play and then like not play for like 3 months.
Mm-hmm.
Because then my brain, you know, it's not like Skyrim where you can always remember your shit.
How do you make a rotor? Iron rods and screws. God damn it, this is annoying.
That's why I said we should have started over.
I thought you said you
So,
want. I didn't know. I thought you said
no,
you.
like started over from where Palladino had made the save where we were all the way at the tier 9, so we wouldn't have to start all the way over, but like start a new so we knew where everything was.
What?
'Cause, like, I don't know.
Oh,
where
so he finished
Yeah, all the way up to tier. Yeah,
and
and it's all saved, and I have it.
oh, and you just wanted to start a new factory somewhere?
Yeah. Starting from that tier that he saved.
Sure.
So we didn't have to start all over. You know, that we'd have everything to build.
Sure, and then I'll teach you how then.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, sure, we can do that. So you leave first, just to be safe. Okay, yeah, sure, we can do that. I don't mind.
Yeah, he did that and then sent it to me.
So instead of you teaching me modding, I could teach you. Ugh. You know. Something worse.
He made. Let's see if this is the save file. I believe it is.
This is
Second before
this is
you
gonna be
join,
fun.
'cause he sent me two. He sent me one that was modded with Satisfactory Plus and one that didn't have mods. So I have two. I mean, he works for like 72 hours to make those two saves for us to use. Alright, I think. Let me look at the computer. This is the right one. It looks like it. Yeah, this. No. What? Wait. There it is. Found it. Let me see. Let me make sure. Alright, so yeah, so this is his save. He saved, I guess it was all the way up to tier 2 finished. And he did all of that. But I think we finished it, so hold on, because we worked on it a lot after that. I think we finished it after that with everything. I'm gonna open it up. Because we worked on it for a long time. I know we have one. We did it. I just have to find it. This is from not playing for so long.
So, everybody, this is gonna be the stream today. Just sitting and waiting. It's a waiting stream. That's all we do. Here and wait for things to get fixed or finish downloading or what have you.
Or whatever the hell is happening.
Yep. Not gonna get quality like this anywhere else. Christ. Alright, 5, 10, Last day of vacation, everyone. Woohoo.
Get to go back and
Yeah, I work tomorrow morning.
So now that you've been trained in all this new cool stuff, do you get a new cool title?
No! And the first chance to see my boss, I'm gonna discuss that with her because I'm tired of this. I am learning so much. I know more electively than most of the managers, and I'm not getting paid shit. I have a responsibility. I have to close. I have to manage the store. I have to do everything to manage the store 2 nights a week. So, like, it's not like I don't have a responsibility.
Alright, so join the game I'm in, because this is the one we worked on, and then this is the one that I started doing by myself. Because I thought I was smart enough, and I think I started pretty well. And then I stopped because everybody stopped wanting to play. So I stopped. So this is the one where we put shit together, and then he quit playing because his computer couldn't do it, and then I took over
Okay. How long?
and started working
How
on it.
long do you think you were taking over for?
Oh, there's a lot built here. I have my own little house area here.
Yeah.
So I know I was here for a while.
Is that the blue thing?
Yeah. The blue thing is my house. Over here. And then I built all of this stuff.
Oh, what stuff?
Well, all the, like the foundation and the stuff over here. The stuff I started over here.
I don't see much of...
Over here by me, there's stuff. So I put all this stuff up with the sink.
I know, but like...
It wasn't a lot because I was just trying to...
There isn't
organize.
much over here either. How did you guys get to tier 2?
He did. I used his save.
Oh, so you were just doing this by yourself.
Yeah. And then I started building and trying to configure things, and then I got stuck.
Okay, so where'd you get stuck?
I couldn't figure out how to do where things were supposed to be placed the best, so I just quit. Because I didn't want it to be scatterbrained like all our other factories, so I just quit.
Well, okay, very, 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 very first problem is you don't have any way to get up if you fall down here.
Mm-hmm. I know, I was going all the way around, which is not fun. Why I needed help.
Okay. Let me take a look, see what you have in your base here. Nothing.
Not a lot. I was just starting, and then he quit. I wouldn't play anymore because of his computer. So, and he hasn't played it since. And I don't think he wants to. I've asked him, and he doesn't want to. So.
Oh, geez. Crystal oscillator? Fabric? Deuterium? Quartz? Silica? AI limiter? What the fuck?
I just killed him so I could take all this stuff.
But the space elevator hasn't been completed. How do you have all that? You don't even have a space elevator out.
No. I don't know. I just played off of what Palladino gave me.
Okay, so we're gonna have to start over here. Not like destroy it. Guess my Xbox controller's finally dying. No.
Well, I expect to have to restart things because
Well,
I didn't know what I was doing. Because that's what happens when.
We're not gonna have to fuck. Okay, okay. That's it. That's it. I'm doing a thing.
Do a thing.
even necessary. No, not the controller.
All right, so let me go work on my house a little bit. That'll make me feel at home and more apt in the game.
You do
What I
that.
feel right now.
You do that,
Why you
Sky.
fix things?
I'll,
Why you
I'll,
fix things?
well, no. All I did was make a ramp up. Like,
Okay.
I just need to get my bearings. Give me a second. We need a space elevator. We have fucking nothing as far as what are our power sources right now?
Just regular powered, I guess. I forgot how I build in the keyboard. With the keyboard. What do I push?
Q.
Oh, Q. There we go. Need 5
Picks up
reinforced
iron.
plate.
Picks up iron. So I have to get. Should I take it here? Or gonna have to go and get some fucking wood and grass and shit.
No, we don't. I got all. I think I got. What do you need?
Shit to make fuel to get these things running.
I have fuel in my inventory right now. I have 400, almost 500 fuel.
Do you have copper?
Yeah.
You have wire
Yeah.
or cable?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me come put it in the storage thing, or let me come.
No. Come with me. Come with me. Come with me.
Where to find you?
Here, turn around.
Okay.
Hold shift to
Yeah,
run,
I'm running.
and then C crouches, which will make you slide, and then jump off of that. Whee! Okay. Back around, Sky.
Alright. So that was fun.
So,
Alright.
put fuel into these. And then you should have your cable automatically set to number 2 on your number line on your hotbar down below.
There, I added wood, I added stuff, but there's no connection.
I know.
Okay.
On the hotbar on the bottom of your screen, you should
Uh-huh.
have things in 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Yep.
2 has a little blue electric symbol.
Uh-huh.
That's the cable. That's just
Yep.
auto for cable. Connect it to
Yep.
the mine behind you. Just connect either one of them.
The mine behind me.
That's not behind you, Sky.
Oh, that was in front of me. This is behind me.
Yes, connect it from one of these power plants to the miner.
There you go.
All right. hit 1 on that hotbar. Cool, cool. You can make it. Put a pole somewhere. Put it right here, actually, or right up here,
I came down here.
Damn it.
You want it right here?
Yeah, that'll work.
There you go.
Connect from this pole to the miner, and then put another pole right there.
Right where?
You can see my outline.
Oh, right there. Okay.
Yeah.
Right here?
Right there in the middle. Just to make it look nice. Okay, it doesn't have to be exact. Look.
There we go. There.
So now connect this pole,
The one I just built, or the one that's by you?
the one that you just built, to both miners. Connect it with a wire. Or with a cable. Sorry, I always do that.
And then this. Alright, that one's already connected. It says.
Then don't worry about it.
Alright, there we go. There's still one that needs power over here.
Yeah, there's 2 that need power over there. So,
you want me to put in another pole?
Yep. A pole can house 4 connections.
So I put it right here.
Wherever you wish. So now connect the first pole to that pole. And then that pole to the 2 smelters. And you will have a closed... We're good.
Pole to that pole. And then this pole to there. There's everything green? Nope. We got one more to go. Alright, hold on.
Hmm? Everything should be connected.
No, there's one over here. Now it is. Okay. There. Now we need a bin here.
Storage.
Yeah. One of these 2 hickey things.
Okay, so we have up to 2. Oh, we have a level 2 power pole. Shit. Production, constructor, and assembler, and miner.
How do I get rid of? Because I gotta move this. How do I do it?
We'll get this shit. We'll get this up and running a bit, and then I'll bring you over to an empty spot somewhere once we gather a lot of materials and run you step by step on how to get a good factory running and how to make it, as Paladino says, 1-to-1.
Damn it. Why am I not lining this up?
Okay, so let me show you.
Help me.
When you... Where is it? Organization. Oh, label signs. Jesus. Okay, so when you're putting something, you should be able to... Fuck, wait. You should be able to see this too. It'll be a bit tricky. Okay. You see how... You see that green line on the ground?
No.
Okay, put up a storage container.
I fell. Put up a storage container. Putting up a storage container. Hold on. All right.
Don't
Got a
build.
storage
Don't build it. Just keep it ghosting. Now move it out. Oh, you don't have material, do you?
No, because you took it. You broke it down.
All right, all right, all right. Here. Here. Now try.
Nope, I needed rods. 2 of them. Thank you. Alright.
Now don't build it. So move it out a bit and turn it. Use your scroll wheel to turn it. Okay. Now, do you see a green line here? Under me.
No.
Okay. Move it around until you do.
Okay, I see one right there.
Okay, yeah, you see a green line from
Mhm.
this to that. Okay,
Mhm.
that means they are in line with each other. That means the center of what you're building is in line with the center of this. It
Okay.
follows the grid. So if you
So we
rotate it,
want like
now,
this.
now stop. If you look over here where I'm standing, I know it's hard to do, but like don't turn your head. If you look over here, you'll see the green arrows pointing out.
Oh yeah, 'cause it's the wrong direction.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah,
output.
That's the orange direction.
Orange is the input. So, line it up until you see the green
There we go.
line, and then you left click to place that you know.
Yep. There.
And there we go. It's in line.
And it's got a conveyor belt.
And pretty as a picture, we are done.
Hmm.
Now, we're going to let this one run a bit until we get materials. Do the same with the next smelter so we can get more iron.
Okay, I need more materials.
What do you need?
I need 2 iron rods.
Okay, you're going to need to have to take some of this
And
and
make some?
make the rod yourself.
Okay. I can do that. I have that in my inventory already. Okay. Off to make rods.
Here, you can use it.
Alright. I come to build a thing. There we go.
Okay, now.
I did it. Alright,
Let's
now what do I need to go collect? Do I need to go collect anything?
connect this to power, the limestone over here. Can I? I do not have cable.
You want some cable?
Why is this like this? This irks my soul. What is this done to? Let's see. We have connected to the second furnace up there. You have the jump boots on? Jesus. 30 per minute. Yeah, this just mines limestone. Sandstone up. We need to limestone. We need to make it the actual fucking concrete. Cable, which is copper.
I'm gonna make a pole here. Alright. So this one is red over here.
Put fuel in it.
I did.
Earlier, yeah, I took it out. Oh, it's not
No,
It's not connected to anything. Remember, it's not connected, Sky.
Oh.
Need to put it to the pole, and then the pole needs to go to something.
I thought this was the power thing, though.
That's the power source, but the power source isn't connected to anything, so it's not going to make power.
I know, but the power, what I'm trying to connect it to is red.
It's
And
not.
I put power in it.
No, you put fuel in it, but this thing is not going to make power if there's nothing trying to use the power.
Oh, so it's gonna stay red till I connect it.
Yeah, that would be a waste of power. And remember, at Fix-It, we do not waste. Fuck! My limbs.
There we go.
Now, connect that to the smelter down there.
Yeah, I will.
You could have done it from here.
I know, but I want to go down here and make sure. Kind of retarded like that.
Okay.
There. Alright. Alright, so now that's all moving.
I need some iron.
I need to go get some biofuel.
Yes.
Stuff with my chainsaw.
Is this overworked too? No. I think Satisfactory is one of the few games where I've seen the modding community have made it harder. Like, mostly, they made it harder.
Yeah, that's why
without
Palladino
easier.
likes it, because it's harder. And that's fine and everything if you already know how to play the base game. But I didn't know how to play the base game.
I thought he taught you.
Well, he did, but we know that his...
Teaching skills aren't the best.
Yeah, because his English really...
Don't you mean his English?
English. His English.
So even though we started out where we did, we can only get so far and make so much because for whatever reason we don't have a copper plant, it seems. We don't have automated copper plant, which is hilarious because there's a copper node right here. Faith and Begora. Okay, I need limestone and plates and a fucking thing.
Not a fucking thing.
Why is this wall here?
Palladino.
What,
All of the high walls you see are Palladino.
I can get putting high walls on the
Because
edge.
you know he liked his high walls.
No, I can get, well, yeah, the fucking four hall high foundation. Fucking stupid. You can hug the earth and not have to build this monstrosity.
No, he wasn't trying to hug the earth. He was just trying to make it spread out, I think, for me. But that doesn't help me because then I get lost.
Yeah. What we need is to... Honestly, it might just be better to start anew. Like, what do you want to do right now? Here.
Start from tier 1 or from the tier 2 that's finished with nothing built?
Maybe.
I have that.
I have a question. How long do you want to play this? Because I'm happy to teach you. I'm out of my old funk from
I don't mind.
half an hour ago, so I'm happy to teach you. Like, do you want to do this for the rest of the night?
Yeah.
How long is that?
For me?
Yeah.
Probably till 9 or 10, something like that. That's when I start to wear down.
We wouldn't be able to... See, it would probably be best if we could be in a place that isn't so hilly. Nice and flat so you don't get lost. We could work with this. Let's not start over. I can run you through this. So,
hold on a second. I gotta put. I don't know why
where is this?
Why is my chainsaw not picking up the? Oh, cause that's wood. I need to make biofuel. Okay, hold on. I gotta make some biofuel.
Stun rebar, shatter rebar.
Yeah, this was his save that he made.
Parachute. Blade runners.
Beckons
zipline. God.
You should be able to make legs.
I don't have the materials.
What do we need for that?
For the legs, 20 silica, which are white bags stacked up. 3 modular frames and 3 rotors. Now I can make rotors. Modular frames would take a bit of time, but silica, I need to somehow fucking find quartz somewhere. So, how is the best way I can teach you? Show you first and then have you do it?
Just tell me and let me work on it.
What do you know so far? Because I forget.
I know how to make basic mining, or I can do the basic setup. Of the miner and the constructor, and I can do that. So I can do a lot. It's just waiting for me to do it is the issue.
What do you mean? Waiting for you?
Because I'm slow. It takes me some time.
Okay. Well, the way I play this game is I want... What?
Here, I took the stuff off of Palladino. He had blade runners on. There.
Mine now, bitch.
There you go.
Look at me zooming.
You just give me something to do, and don't expect me to get it done fast, and I'll get it done.
Well, okay. I'm going to put a miner down real quick. Do we not have a second workbench? Can you
No.
can you build
I have one. I have one in mine. I
What?
have a workbench in my house area,
Yeah, that's all the way over there.
and they're
There. Okay.
I'm making
So.
biofuel. So
Here, if you want.
Paladino's biggest thing was that I wasn't working fast enough for him,
Okay,
and that's why we
okay,
made it longer.
fuck off with that. I don't have an issue with that.
Do you want me to make a copper thing? I'll do a copper thing.
I've already started on copper thing. What we would need is make a small factory to make biomass.
Okay.
If you need any help, I'll be over here at this copper mine. But
Okay. I will make a thing for biomass. Where do you want me to put it?
I would say right down here. In all honesty.
Okay.
I think right down here would be nice.
Okay. I can put foundations down.
Fuck, how does... I forgot how one, oh, it's R? Yeah, zoop. Press R and it'll zoop and you can build more than one at a time. It doesn't need to be really big, you just need, let me think.
I think I just put 9, and that should be good enough.
For a start, at the very least, yes.
Okay. Alright, this is where I will put it then. Alright.
Getting rid of this pointless excess.
Hello.
Yes,
Hello.
baby! I thought I saw a flicker of some movement.
We're doing factory games.
Overlapping others' clearance. What others' clearance? There's nothing down here.
We haven't played factory games in a while.
Yeah.
So now we're playing factory
Yeah.
games.
Meow.
Did you take your shower naked?
I did. Oh yeah.
How do I add it to my to-do list things?
What, your hotbar?
Yeah. No, you know how it comes up on your screen when you want to build something? And then you can switch the machine?
in the menu to choose what you want, hit the little plus.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay. There we go. So I need... That's helpful for me.
Fucking pointless.
Alright, so...
We.
I gave Phoenix some legs, some
Yes.
Paladinos.
Was a leg? Okay, okay.
Yeah, it makes them go faster.
So,
There's this fuck boy.
Alright, so let me add that. And then...
these are making iron. I need the limestone factory. Which, for whatever fucking reason... Did you build the limestone factory?
Probably.
It's down here on the other end, the 4 chests side by side.
I don't remember. Actually.
Okay, so let me see. Can I build a structure? I need cable.
I got, here, you come to me. I got a bunch of copper for you to make cable with.
Run, run, run.
There you go.
Thank you.
Alright. Alright. So I need a storage thing to put the biomass in, and then I need an assembler or a constructor to make it.
To do what you want to do, you just need a constructor. You're converting one item into another.
Okay.
Assembler combines items.
Alright. So we start over here. Biomass. Alright. I gotta go make some stuff so I can make mine. Yep.
Meow.
No.
An assembler. I need another one of those. Alright, I need some iron. Oh, wait.
45 per minute to make 15 minute. Do you have any shards?
Hold on.
75 per minute. $60 and
No.
45. Okay.
No, I don't think so. So do I have to make 3 separate storage things, one for grass, one for wood, to make the biomass? So I need to have 2 separate storage containers?
The way it's going to work is to make the solid biofuel, which is what we want in the end, we need any kind of biomass. To make the biomass, those are all separate recipes. So you will need technically 4, but we don't really get much mycelia and alien protein here, so you can just start with 2 constructors right now. So
Okay.
start with 2 storage containers, one for leaves and one for wood.
Okay.
Where are you?
I'm in my thing making screws.
Oh, okay. Um, yeah, one for leaves and one for wood. Each of those is going to go to its own constructor. One to make biomass from leaves, and the other is biomass from wood. Both of those constructors can go to a single you could probably just feed them straight to one constructor to make biofuel.
Okay.
Let's see. This is at 45. I don't know why this was boosted for no reason. I mean, you could double production. Like, this would be what? If I put one in here. 22 and a half makes 60. This will need... Put 2 in here. We'll need 90 per minute, which would require a second drill, which I'm not a fan of. But let's see. That goes 75 per minute. How can I make it 25 per minute? Oh, wait. Oh, shit. It divides by 3. So 75 by 3 is what, 25? Clock speed 166.66667%. That shoots out 25, but I would need full from that. So if it's third, that means 60 per minute means 20. Is that under 1? It is under 1, which means this can be upchucked to do 60. Cool.
Alright. Cool. Now I can go out here.
Okay, Sky, come over to the limestone real quick. It's the opposite end.
I see you. On my map.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Really hope my Skyrim gets fucking fixed.
Wow. Okay.
Did you make this?
I think I built it with someone telling me how to do it.
Okay, I don't know why.
Because I don't remember doing it because it looks chaotic to me.
It's not that bad, but it is excessive. So, I'll use this to teach you how to do a,
Okay, well, let me finish my thing first. Don't deter me. I just got everything I needed. Put everything together. Let's redo it first. Had to work. God, I got a chainsaw. I'm a mad woman with a chainsaw.
Uh-oh.
Uh-huh. Better watch out, Jeanette.
You better watch out.
oh
You better
lord,
cry.
oh lord, she coming.
Mhm. I'm telling you why. This guy's crazy with a chainsaw tonight. I'm lost. I go the other way. She sees you when you're sleeping, Jeanette.
Oh,
That's my job.
Pervert.
Yep. Hey, I know it's
She knows
true.
if you've been good or bad. All right. So I'm going to I'm going to move this thing in the middle. You.
That's why that's catty corner.
Alright. Now we're going to build a storage container.
Oh, right, it's because these things aren't on the fucking nodes. No, guess there's been worse. Limestone needed for anything besides
Concrete.
besides concrete?
No, I don't think so.
Doesn't look like it. Hmm. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow.
Wow, 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 wow.
Do you have a date of when you're coming out here, Jeanette? Yet?
Not yet.
Hopefully sometime this year.
Yeah.
I miss my baby.
Hmm.
Well, Europe or France or somebody over there is making everybody pay for their time now in
Hmm?
Europe when they're there. It's not going to be free to come in anymore in whatever country that is impending that rule.
Jesus Christ.
Because, they think it's important to get money like Florida.
I think that's enough concrete now. Okay, I need to see if I can make that because I kind of want that. I've never used it before. How's it coming, Sky?
It's coming. I'm figuring it out, at least. That's the thing. For me. Alright, so I got those two lined up. Now I just need plates. Finish that, and I got to extend my foundation. How's that look?
It's good for a start.
Power in between. Mm-hmm.
Well, we'll need power, yes.
I gotta put power. I'm gonna put a pole right here.
Zipline. I'm gonna need a Xeno Zapper, which is weird, and 30 quick wire.
everything's connected, so that just needs power. Right. Alright, let me configure these. Alright, so this is gonna make leaves. Leaf biomass. Stuff. Okay. I'm just gonna make wood. Alright. Now I need a storage container. And I'm out of. Alright, did I do that right?
I will
Thanks,
let you.
Will.
I will let you know in a minute. I am a little far away.
I think I did that right. Now I need a container.
Well, what do you have in
Okay.
order?
So what I put is a storage container and a constructor on one side. One storage container has leaves in it, and a constructor is configured for the leaves. I
Yes.
did the other side, a storage container with wood. And
The same thing with
configured
wood,
the
yep.
Constructor with wood.
Okay.
So now all I need to do is build a foundation and add a central storage for both.
Not necessarily. No.
Do
Like
they need their own?
Like I said, you could most likely just run them straight into the constructor for make cable. Yeah, I can make cable. For
Or what?
to make the biofuel.
I know, that's what I'm doing right now.
You don't. What I'm saying is, you don't need to add storage after the biomass constructor. You can just go straight to a third constructor. Put both of them on the same line into one constructor that
Okay.
makes biofuel.
Okay. I gotta make some more iron plate. Here I go.
You have a zip line.
No.
Okay.
Why would I have one of those? Those are fancy.
I have enough. I have enough. No, I have enough. I just need another Dino Zapper, which requires 2 iron plates. Which I will need. Screws.
Alright, so I've done that. Alright. What are you doing, cat, please? All right. Hmm. Missing cable. Okay. Teaching at the fun of having a boyfriend that lives far away, I know something about this, is that especially when he streams, he makes sure that your life is miserable and you're modding for him.
Fucking say that again, Sky.
Mm-hmm. Yep, what he does. For sure.
What the fuck?
Oh. Silverdrift.
What, are you streaming right now?
No, he's streaming.
Oh.
But I'm modding for him. And he makes it hell sometimes. Alright, so do I combine this with one of those hold on, don't tell me. With one of these splitters? Or the merger?
Which do you think?
The merger. The merger.
Yep. Now, because of the area you're in, it will be prudent if you turn that and have the third constructor over here.
Okay, so hold on. Alright, so I need to, yeah. So where do I put this right? Like around here? And then put the constructor here?
Put the constructor over here. Have the merger here. Have the merger between the two of them.
Between the two machines?
Or not even between them. Put it in front of this one. And have the output face me.
Okay.
No, this way.
Yeah, I'm trying to see. I'm trying to line up. Alright, there. So it's lined up right
No.
here.
No. Turn it once more. There we go. Like that.
Alright. And then put the other thing right here. With a storage unit.
A storage unit after. Put a constructor right here.
Yeah. And then a storage unit after.
Yes.
Okay.
You don't need a merger. You just need to, yeah. Right.
Yeah. Just put the conveyor belt.
Yep. Now, do you want the conveyor belt to look nice?
There. it'll go in that way.
I know it will go in, but do you want it to look nice?
So you want me to put a thing in the middle?
I'm just asking, do you want it to?
I don't know. I don't know what that means.
Nice right angles. So it's not weird and turned.
Okay, so you show me what you mean.
So, okay, instead of this, where it just cuts across at a weird angle, does that look nice? Do you want this? Or
it looked like it gets the job done, but show me the other way.
or do you want...
Oh, do it like that and then connect it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what you
Alright.
do to do this is bring it out so it stops before... Come over to where I'm looking. Like right in front of me.
Mm-hmm.
You see how it stops before the entrance?
Mm-hmm.
Like one click before?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's where I want it. Because you put a second one in, and it curves, and it makes a beautiful right angle. And it's nice and flat. This one you can just connect like normal.
Mm-hmm. And then we'll put the constructor here.
Yep. And then after that, because of what we're working with, I can show you this shoots out 300 per minute. Ew. I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
Shoots out what?
I'll tell you once we're finished with this. Next is biofuel.
There we go. Now I need to power it.
Yep.
Put a power pole right.
Harvest.
Oh, I'm missing copper wire. All right, let me go get it. So see, I kind of know what I'm doing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting
However, that's the easy stuff.
there. I know. Well,
It's
I need
the-
to know the easy stuff first.
It's the logistics that become problematic. That's the part that I personally love. And it's the part that gives poor Jeanette a headache.
Yes.
Numbers, numbers, numbers. Where are you, Sky?
I'm
Oh, you're in-
making wire.
You're in your house. I
I
have a
gotta
gift.
make wire.
I have a gift for you. I love how you used your equipment workshop as the doorway.
Mm-hmm.
I really like that. I have a gift for you.
Oh yeah. Is it money?
Better. It's a zip line.
Oh boy.
So it's an equipment that lets you do this.
All right. All right. One. Two. Okay, I can't connect any more lines to that.
Yep, only 4. Now, we do have, apparently, level 2s. Oh. Shit. It requires Caterium. And I have Caterium. And they changed the design. I liked the original design better. In all honesty. baby.
Yes.
I love you.
Oh. I love you too.
Hmm.
So, as I was saying before, alright, so
Hmm. Where's the Xenoblade?
alright, so we need fuel. Alright.
Now, sadly, this isn't modded, because if it was, you could put a conveyor belt into this biomass burner from the ending product and have it self-sufficient until you run out of material. But it'd be one less thing you need to worry about.
Alright, so I power line that, and I'm gonna come over here and do this. Did that work?
No, because you don't have power connected to the pole.
Oh, well, I did. Let me connect it.
You already have a line on there.
I thought I could make another pole.
You already have another pole. The pole is separate from the energy source, being the biomass burner, coal, generator, nuclear power plant, what have you. Wires go from power source, only one on the power source, to a pole, which then can split the power.
So I gotta connect this pole. I'm confused.
You connect the... Yes, you connect the poles to the poles.
Okay,
you
I
can only...
connect this pole to this one.
Yes. You can only have one line go from the power source. So you put it to a pole, and then the pole can split the power to anywhere else you want. And if you need more, you can put that pole to another pole, and so on and so forth. Make sense?
Yep.
So, you want to build another system first, or do you want me to start going through a simpler side of making this more efficient?
I want to watch this work first so I can see how it functions. So just a second. Make sure I know how I did this. Alright, there's biofuel. And here's leaves going into there. And then wood, which will go into there, into there, into there. Okay.
Make sense?
Yep. Makes sense.
Want to build a different system? Or do you want me to go over efficiency?
Build another system.
Alright, follow me as I get stuck.
Where are you? Right there. You got jumpy legs.
Yep.
We killed Palladino for his legs. That's what I'm gonna tell him.
Could do.
Like he's ever gonna join.
I'm gonna tell him I killed you for your legs and gave him to Phoenix.
Okay, so follow me, Sky.
Right, where are you? Down?
That's what the zip line is. You can slide on the power lines.
Oh,
So you can just traverse via power line.
alright.
You need
I
to
fell.
hold. You need to hold it, and you need to
I
have
know.
it equipped. It's an equipment.
I know, but I like my chainsaw. So what do you want?
So, here we are going to make a limestone generator. I dismantled the previous one you had. So, first we have the miner. Yes? Gets the
Mhm.
materials from the ground. Miner only gives us raw ores, which means we need constructors. Sorry.
Mhm.
Well, smelters or constructors. Limestone doesn't get smelted. It just goes straight into a constructor.
And comes out as cement or concrete.
Yep.
Okay, I can do that. Hold on. Let me get my.
Now, we can, before you place it, I do want to tell you. Place it down, actually. Place it down, and I'll explain a little thing.
Okay, hold on. Let me go on.
Yep.
This side. Okay. You see, I don't see my green line.
With this, you'll just need to guess, really. It doesn't quite do that when it's with a conveyor belt, but move it closer to you one notch. Yeah, there. Now, set the constructor to concrete.
Mhm.
Tell me what the
Okay.
input and output are.
The input's 3 limestone, and the output is 1 concrete.
What is the
45 per minute of limestone, 15 per minute of concrete.
Yep. Okay, yeah, the parts per minute. So this intakes 45 limestone a minute and shoots out 15 concrete a minute. Now, go over to the smelter and tell me how much it outputs per minute.
Smelter. 60.
Cool. So, what do you think that means will happen?
I have no idea.
If we have 60 going out, but the machine we're using can only take in 45 at a time, what does that mean?
So there'll be more coming in than going out.
More going out than coming in.
Yeah.
Yes. Which causes the system to back up,
Mhm.
which is inefficient. At Fix
How
It,
we
we do
lower
not
that?
waste. Remember, at Fix It, we do not waste. I love that. I don't know why. I love that line. So, there are a number of things you can do. Not dealing with power consumption and overclocking rules. You can just make extra. You can just make an extra constructor in this case, or an extra smelter, or an extra equipment of whatever you need, and split the line. That is a simple man's way to do it. If we were to do that with this, it will be our output from the miner here will be split evenly. Where is it? Logistics.
So we need to make another constructor.
So let me show you. This is your regular old splitter. Parts go in here, and they come out here, here, and here.
Mhm.
After you've placed one, if you can't tell, the arrows show where parts come out. the 3 lines, if you come over here, if you see the 3 lines, the 3 yellow lines on all sides, that is where items go in. I believe it is the same for the merger. Yep. Items go in on the 3 lines, items go out with the arrows. So you have 3 outputs here. When you put items into a splitter, it will split the amounts per minute evenly. So if I were to do this, we now have 60 items per minute coming out of the miner, right? Yep, it digs up 60 limestone per minute. It goes into the splitter. The splitter, hang on, Sky, just listen. The splitter, why is this not working? No power. What? You little bitch. Okay. Come back to me, Sky. The splitter here is now going to do 30 items here and 30 items here. If I were to add a 3rd rail on the back end here,
it would make 20, 20, and 20.
It would make 20, 20, and 20, yes. One way you can deal with excess product is to just split the train, split the lines, like I showed you. Another way is if we come to the constructor, you can see clock speed on the bottom. I have a power cell from me. If I put the power shard in, I can overclock it up to 22.5 production per minute, which, if you look on the left side now, it takes 67.5 per minute total. That's how much it takes in, and it will spit out 22.5 parts per minute. You still following me?
I'm losing you, but...
How are you losing me?
Okay.
Where are you lost?
With the... adding the power thing to overdo it.
On the bottom of the constructor, you see the clock speed. You see how the middle box is grayed out, but the left box there has a power shard in it. That is overclocking. You get power shards from the giant slugs that are lying around.
Oh, I got 16 of those.
Yes, the power shards are used to overclock and have something produce more than its original amount. However, to produce more, it needs to take in more, right? Which is why, if you look on the left side of the constructor's screen.
Well, this miner has 3.
It doesn't actually need 3
shards in it.
Why is production paused? There we go. Oh, I paused it. Doy.
Alright, so this is doing 200%.
Yep. This is
clock speed.
Yep, this is doing 200% clock speed, which is why we're getting 60 per minute. Now.
Alright, so we need to build something.
This miner is already overclocking. What we could do is take another shard out, and it is down to 150%, which is 45 per minute. Which is the original amount that can be taken in by the constructor. This is one of the slightly more advanced ways to increase efficiency. overclocking, and, when needed, underclocking your machines.
Dude, what's wrong with your name of your stream?
Why? What does it say?
You spelled sense really wrong.
What did I say?
SICNE.
Cool, it's a typo.
Awesome.
So, are you still following me, Sky?
Yep, I understand that.
The typo or the overclocking?
Overclocking and the typo. I know both.
So, right now this system is actually perfect.
Alright, so we're going to make a storage container.
Yep, we can make a storage container for the concrete. But this system, while perfect, is rather slow. We're only getting 15 concrete per minute. Just
Want to move the power pole for me? Thank
I did.
There we go.
Now, this system is rather slow. 15 concrete per minute, we'll use that up in no time. And then we will be backed up because we cannot... Why did I not connect this? I connected it. What's going on? Oh, right. I didn't reconnect the original power source. And then we will be stuck, waiting for concrete to come back so we can use it, right? That is inefficient. How can we make sure we don't wait for product?
Put up the thingy, the connector, and another thingy.
Put up another miner and another constructor?
No, put up
Another belt and make another
Yes.
constructor?
yes.
Actually, no. Because this system right here is perfect.
Let's just do another one.
It produces 45. Crap. The miner produces 45. The constructor takes 45 and then produces 15 concrete. There is no loss in this system, but it is slow. One way we can is we make another system, but there's only one limestone node here. What else could we do?
Make a crusher.
That's modding.
Oh yeah.
We can overclock this system and make it produce more, right?
Oh, you mean
The miner.
yeah.
We can have the miner dig out more from the earth.
There. I put up it. I clocked it 150%.
You need to pull the dial all the way, or wherever you want it. Right now it's still at 150. You put in a second shard, you can move the dial more.
To 60?
Yep, there's 60 parts per minute. Hi, Paladino. Now
Hi, Paladino. Paladino,
Hello,
I killed
hello.
you and gave your legs to Phoenix.
Now, Sky, stay with me. You can put a third shard in. Every system can take 3 shards.
I saw that. There, I put a third one in.
And you did not move the dial.
Yeah, I did. Broke the fuse.
Okay. Now. I have jetpack is faster. Well, goody gumdrops for you. So. The fuse broke. Why did the fuse break?
Because there's too much power.
There's too much power being used. Yes. We can battle this by... Well, really, we can either turn down the power or get a better power source. The biomass burners we create that we can build are better than the ones that are on the hub station. Do you have? Can you make a biomass burner?
Uh-huh. I
Cool.
think so.
Cool. Put it right around here somewhere.
No, I'm missing 15 rods.
How many rods
15
do you have?
I got one. I need 14.
Damn it. All right, I'll be back. Yeah. Damn it. Where's iron? Meek. I'm teaching Sky the right way to play this game.
That's not nice. The Paladino, the way he plays, is the right way.
Alright, so I will make the biomass burner. And we can put it right here, in the corner. Put some fuel in.
And connect it.
And there we go.
There we go.
Oh, now you say that. So. Now we have enough juice in the system that we can make this better. So, it's time I show you about the part that Jeanette truly hates. All the numbers.
Okay, well, wait and give me like a 20-minute break, okay?
Okay.
I'll be back.
What was that, dear?
I need a break too.
Oh my god. This bitch. You guys do that. I'm going to see what happened here. Ran out of juice? Ran out of juice. Need to make some biofuel. That system had started. How's it going? Oh, there is some biofuel in the system. It has stopped, however. I need a break. I need a break too. It's not that bad.
Unless you're down like me.
Fish, you ain't dumb.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Si.
No.
Kyllä.
None.
Fuck off.
What? All I said was none. Oh no, I said none. What? Ow. Silly baby. My baby's not dumb.
Yes, I am.
No.
Yes.
Stop.
No.
Just making some biofuel. There, baby. There. Meow. So what do I need for this space elevator that we need to fucking do, evidently? Need concrete. Not even there yet. I need iron, which production needs to be started. I shall, however, wait for Sky to get back so I can show her this, because this is advanced. This isn't regular darkness, this is advanced darkness. Spooky.
I'm scared.
What? What? This bitch is scared? What?
Just kidding.
How rude.
S-
So rude. Yum. Yum, 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 yum. Yum, 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 yum. Yum, 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 yum.
Mama. Mama, mama, mama.
Mau, 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 mau. Mau, 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 mau. Where is Sky?
Oh my god.
What? No.
Why not?
No. Baby, eat you.
Ich hab Bonbon.
The spoopy goth bun bun. Eat you.
Hihi.
Big booba.
Boba.
It's you. It's my baby. Feck. I have fallen and I can't get up. Boom, 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 boom. Love the zip line. So I need an ass load of wire. I got copper sheet. I cannot make a wire. Oh, I can make the wire. Can't make enough wire. I need a lot of wire. Fuck. So yeah, no. No, fuck that shit. I need more wire. Never enough wire. Blade runners. Robots in disguise. Wait, that ain't right. You know what I need? I need a chainsaw. Can I make a chainsaw? I need screws and other things. Transformers more than meets the eye. Break. No. Stop. Wait. No. Go. I do not want to go to work tomorrow, everyone.
Alright.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome back. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
I'm just making some stuff for a chainsaw.
Bum, 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 bum.
Silly. So. Bugger my ass. So, are you ready? Ready, Sky?
Yep, in just a second.
Bunghole. Not his bunghole. Don't judge me.
Judge.
No. No. How could I be forsaken like this? Bitch, fuck you. Alright, let me make this chainsaw, and then I'll be able to teach you some more.
Alright, I'm ready.
Alright. I should have everything. I will need to make a chainsaw.
I already have one of those.
Yes, you have one. I don't. But now I do.
Very important part of my life
So,
in this game.
okay, come here. Now, I have gone over the basics with you, which is how, well, you know you already knew the basics, which was what you needed to use to make things and how to build your system. I went over the middling stuff of. I went over the adept, intermediate stuff of dealing with overclocking and underclocking and getting your systems to be efficient. Now we are going to focus on the next tier of efficiency, as well as getting into a bit harder stuff. So, like I was saying before you left, this system is a bit slow. We only have one smelter to work off of. This smelter is overclocked to the max, which is 75 limestone a minute. That is a bit of a problem, because this can only take 45 per minute. Now, we could overclock it and have one system. We would have to put in 2 shards, and if you come down here and take a look at this thing, we have 2 shards. Now, you could just put it to the max, but then it will need 90 limestone per minute. You see? That is more than our miner is putting out. So you'd have to fiddle with it to get it to 75 per minute. But it could take forever to find out where 75 intake is, I hear you saying, everybody. On the clock speed, you can actually change the percentage and the output production rate as you wish. So, since it's 3 limestone to make 1 concrete, and we are putting in 75 limestone, how much concrete do you think we would put out? What is 75 divided by 3?
25.
Yep. So in the production output section on the bottom, the target production rate, you can click that and change it to 25. And then hit enter. Did you do it?
What do you mean I can hit it on my keyboard.
What?
What do you mean I can hit it on my keyboard and press enter?
When you open up, your mouse appears. You can...
Yeah, I drag it when
No.
it's at 25.5.
Yeah, put in 25.
How?
Type it.
With the mouse?
Yeah, with the mouse. Type it. Just highlight over it and type it.
I can't.
What do you mean
It
you can't?
won't let me type with the numbers.
What? What are you trying to
Yeah.
type in with? Your numpad?
Alright, so when I use my mouse, it either goes up to 25.35.
You don't use it on the slider. You click in the little box that says the per minute amount on that
Oh,
screen, and you
That
can
makes
type. Yeah, you can manually type in how much you want. My mistake.
there.
Awesome. So this is now going to produce as much as it can from one machine.
We have 253 now.
Yep. However, there is a slight wrinkle in this system. The conveyor belts are also part of the time management and proficiency. They can only travel so much product per minute, which is an issue. These are level 1 belts.
We
Level.
need level 2 belts.
Level 1 belts, it says on the right side, under for the info, conveyor belt Mark 1s transport up to 60 resources per minute. Conveyor Mark 2s transport up to 120 resources per minute.
So they need to be redone.
They just need to be changed. Now, that is how we would get one miner into one constructor into one crate. Or two, after this one gets full. Personally, I find that also a little inefficient. But it's 100% efficiency. Now, to save on power shards and materials, we could build a second constructor and split the work.
Mm-hmm.
Which would you prefer? One constructor maxed out using power shards, or split them?
Split them.
So let me put this on standby. We'll let this run through with everything. And when it's all done, we will dismantle this, and I can start showing you how to build a nicely made multiple system. Kind of like what you did before. In fact, I'll let you do it. You'll need to know that the miner will be spitting out 75 limestone a minute, and the constructor will be taking 15, well, 45 per minute. This, with these numbers, this is where I will be showing you some actual mathematics. If that's too daunting, we can move on to a different subject.
Yeah, that I don't want to do that at all.
Why?
That takes the fun out of it for me.
That's where the
I'd rather
fun.
just build.
That's where the fun starts. Look, you need to know a bit of the mathematics in order to make this nice.
Why isn't this stopping?
It's
Why is
backed up.
Oh, there it goes.
Yeah, the miner holds material. Up to a full stack. So I can tell you that right off the bat, this takes 45, which will leave 15 over. No. It'll leave 30. We could split it into 3. Be a little wonky, but we could do that.
Why don't we just put level 2
We could.
bands on both?
We could, if you want to. You have the materials for that? See, we could. The reason I am not always a fan of doing that is because we're using power shards for both. And those, from what I can gather, are limited. I could be wrong.
Well, there's a slug on top of that rock over there that I can see from right here.
Go get it.
He's yellow.
Go get it.
And the poison. Yeah, I'm gonna die. I can't get up here, I'll die. I'm half dead.
Wee, look at her run. Look at her run across the horizon.
Whee!
Nothing happened.
Let me go look in here quick. I found a couple in here.
I
Hi,
was just
dog thing and bird thing. There's a dog and a bird in here. They're friends.
yes, they're friends. Hell, come on.
Alright, so there's no other way to make power shards?
Nope. Yes, I know how to. I'm just trying to see if I could avoid doing that. Nope, you just need to get slugs. Thick.
Paladino's helping from afar. There's also one up there. Blue. I'm gonna make a platform.
Paladino. I know. Oh, yeah, that's right. I can use power cables now. I know I can get up there a different way. I was trying to see if I could avoid that. And make life harder on myself.
I've already done that by asking me to play.
Oh, please.
Oh, I got up here! I got the blue power slug. Woohoo! Look at me!
Way to go, Sky.
Look at I go.
Got a blue power slug.
Look at that ribbit. Hey, honey, look at this boy. Look at this round boy.
Hmm?
I'm so round.
He's so round today.
That's a round boy.
Boing. Ah. Alright, let me actually get some material. So I thought you got this from Palladino, right? This world?
What? The what?
This world save?
Yeah.
Where's
save.
where's the space elevator, Palladino?
He probably didn't make it because probably gone again playing Diablo because Diablo came out.
Diablo 4 is out?
Yeah, if you pre-ordered it, you can play the beta
Oh right, I didn't do that.
right now.
I'm sad.
Sniff.
Eh, there's no demon hunter class. There's druid.
There's a rhino ass in my face, whatever those animals are. His ass was in my face.
Nice.
Oh my.
Mm-hmm.
Nice cock.
Nice.
Thank you.
Bitch. Jesus, baby.
I think Jeanette's is bigger.
She acts like it is, at the very least. She has big dick
Excuse me?
energy. What? I just said you have big dick energy.
Mm-hmm. She has big cock energy.
Jesus Christ.
Yes.
Jesus fucking Christ.
My caca is huge.
The
What?
super mutant.
What the fuck? What the absolute shit? What the ever-loving fuck?
Yes.
Meow. Wee. Wee.
I'm
So,
looking for power slugs. I got off on a tangent.
so you
I'm
want
looking for
to
power.
do the iron one next?
Mm-hmm.
Good, because iron is... Yeah, there's no space elevator. What gives?
Yeah, this is the one that you made and gave to me. It was done all the way up to tier 2.
Fixit personnel in the area. Proceed with harvest before it's too late.
Fuck Mother Nature. Everything will be covered in blessed concrete.
Harvest.
Yeah, and you can unlock all the man stuff. Mm-hmm. The man. Not man. Man. All the man stuff. Jeanette, we're gonna unlock all the man stuff.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
She's already unlocked all my man stuff.
I'm not talking about your man stuff. about others man stuff.
Excuse you? Fucking excuse you? You're not allowed other man stuff.
I am.
Mine. You can do whatever you want. I don't care about you.
I know, that's what I'm doing. We won't talk about that. It's not appropriate.
Multiple fix-it personnel in the area. Proceed with harvest before
And
it's
bathing.
Wee. Ow! You spin me right round, baby, right round when you go down, when you go.
Wow.
Oh, look at me, I'm spinning.
You're spinning like a ballerina.
Too late. I
Anybody
realized it
want a
was too
Tinder
late.
date?
What, Paladin?
Anybody want a Tinder date?
No, I don't want to.
No, I'm fine.
No. Productive.
Foolery. When I watched last night, my cock was bigger than hers. Figure out that one.
What?
It could go both ways. You learn stuff. Hi, Hybrid. How was your first affiliate stream?
Hi, Hybrid. Wait, why are you saying hi to Hybrid? I didn't know you were streaming.
I'm not. I'm in your channel.
Oh,
man.
oh, hi, Hybrid. Shut up.
Oh my god.
Shut the fuck up. Shut up.
Wow.
All of you, shut the fuck up.
No.
Don't get a derp command? No. How's it going? We'll go and play Diablo. Alright, bye Paladino.
Old Judge, what he was doing.
You want to join us, Hybrid? What is Sky up to?
I'm down here looking for things. Power things.
Looking for shit?
Power slugs.
Oh wait, I died.
Why'd you die?
I fell.
That's stupid.
Well, I jumped.
You have legs.
I jumped. I just jumped a bit too far. Oh, come on, why not?
He probably doesn't own it.
Oh. Wood. I put my wood in
He
the
was
box.
a girl. You'd have men buy him games.
Honey, I put my wood in the box.
Waiting for you, Jeanette.
I own Satisfactory. Oh!
Oh, you do own it.
I don't know how far you are, Sky, but be careful of spiders.
I'm not that far. There's a iron ore mine over here where I'm at, and I can
Boing.
see you on my map.
Boing. Boing. Look at me. Let me bounce. Boing.
Boing.
So, Phoenix, there's an iron ore mine over here. Where I just was.
This is so silly.
It's not that far away.
Wee, look at me bounce.
I got another power slug. Can you get the fuck off my power slug? Dude,
Why is this thing so bouncy?
the dude was on my power slug.
Well, kick him off.
I did. I took the power slug from underneath him.
I'm getting way too much enjoyment out of this. Trying to Goomba stomp this thing to death.
So does one slug make one core?
It depends on the color. Blue is 1, yellow is 2, and purple is 5.
You purple motherfuckers.
They're in caves with giant spiders. And uranium.
In my... Watch your mouth.
What?
Uranium.
What?
Uranus.
There's literally uranium. How do you think we get nuclear power?
From China.
Wow.
I got deuterium ore.
Nice.
What's that for?
Higher end electronic stuffs.
I got 100 ores.
Jesus.
Here's some bauxite.
Bauxite isn't in here.
Yes, it is. I'm looking at it. Bauxite.
Oh. Hmm.
I just got 40 of them.
Where is Sky?
Down here. Getting power slugs and other ores. Did he tell you why he didn't build a space elevator
Nope.
before he left?
Nope. Oh, it's the ocean.
Water. You can bathe. I'd like you to bathe.
Fuck you.
This rock looks like a penis. What's that on top of it? Phoenix, come here. What is this?
Did you just say you want to sit on top of it?
No, I want you to know I want to get on top of it. This rock that looks like a penis. What's the purple thing on top of here?
It's a sawmar sloop. It's something they're not dealing with yet. Also, why are out these creatures not attacking you?
I have it on passive.
Right.
Harvest.
The way I can live out here. I can live any other way. I die.
How do I put it on passive?
I strongly advise you to harvest this specimen.
Go into options or advanced game settings. Creatures. Yep, advanced game settings. Creatures. Creature hostility.
Comply. Your contract legally compels you to
And they
harvest
don't
this
attack you.
artifact.
That's much better. There's a cave up here. I think. Up here in this rock.
Nope.
Nope, just rock.
Just rocks. Just the hole.
Here's limestone.
Baby.
Yeah.
Love you.
Oh.
Boing. Boing. Yes, honey, booba hat.
Booba hats are bras.
No.
Pretty sure they are. Pretty sure I'm wearing one.
Pretty sure Jeanette's not.
That is true.
My melons were meant to be free. Where the fuck is Sky? Oh, Jesus.
Ooh, run away from that. I'm going over here. I found a stuff.
No, I've never been to the beach.
Yeah, I found stuff.
Oh, stuff, eh?
Drop pod.
Huh. What do you need to open it?
Nothing. I just opened it.
Oh. Sometimes you need
And I
something.
got a hard drive.
So, this is a big one. Jesus! I don't remember dealing with ones this big. Balls! Ow. Mm.
There's another one over here. You're having fun with that one.
I am not.
Double your pleasure with double mint gum.
I actually killed the damn thing. I am shooketh. What did I do? See, this one's a baby. It's normal size. These things even have eyeballs. I can't tell.
Got another yellow power slug.
Thought I just... Oh, did you just pick up the one that was over here?
Uh-huh.
Boost! Oh shit. My legs. Where did Sky go?
I'm going up this way now. What's this? Caterium ore.
Hmm?
I got some more caterium ore, and I got
Oh.
105. Guy found a cave of ice or something with stalactites in it.
Sky found a cave with fucking uranium in it. Be careful you don't get radiation poisoning.
So far, so good.
Ooh.
I'm looking for purple things. I found an umbrella-looking thing, a bacon argic.
No. Ugh. Fuck.
What?
I'm stuck.
Did you get stuck?
I got stuck. That's how I got stuck.
I got 122 caterium ore.
Shit. Fuck. No. Get me out of this hellhole. Where did you even go, Sky?
I'm just going around. I don't know where I'm going. Picking up power slugs. When I see them.
Ow. You went to a big cave, right?
No, not in a cave. I'm getting on a tree branch so I can get this power slug. There we go. I'm a power slug collecting fool. Mostly just a fool. But I'm a fool collecting power slugs.
Yeah.
What are these trees that look like mushrooms that are pink?
Oh, you're in that place now. I would get out of there.
The spiders can't hurt me. I'm passive.
Right. Yeah.
Here's raw quartz.
No, 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 no. Fuck. Fuck, no, 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 not underwater. Oh god, no. No, get me out of water, 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 get me out of water. I don't like water, I don't like water, I don't like water, get me out of water, get me out of water. I'm not happy right now. I want to get out of this cave. Fuck. Ugh. Damn it. Ugh. What?
Oh.
About Skyrim?
Oh. Silver tree from playing Skyrim ESO.
Oh. How do I get out of this shithole? I don't like being underwater. No. Fucking Skyrim on other games have given me terrible thalassophobia.
Huh? Did you hear back from Steam yet? Or whoever?
I just picked up 32 computers. Nothing yet. Ugh. No! I want to get out of here. How do I get out of here? Get me the hell out of here. Get me the fresh cotton picking hell out of here. That's useful material. Where's a jetpack when you need one?
Oh no, Palladino has them, apparently.
No. No. I don't want to fall. Not enough space for computer 6. Well, what don't I need? There we go. I found a lot of good loot from crashed ships.
I got a hard drive and 12 circuit boards. And 4 power slugs. So far.
I have a cookie. And no, I haven't heard back from them yet.
Gopher says sometimes it takes like 3 to 5 days.
Hmm.
Depending upon how busy they are and who's working. And then they just laid off a bunch of people that they didn't think they needed.
Of course it did. And if they don't fix my ship?
Then you make a stink about it all over social media till they fix it. Or they should be able to walk you through it. Somebody there should be able to walk you through it.
Here's hoping. Watch the first person who contacts me says, "Did you mod your game?" Yeah. Oh, we can't help you. That'd be hilarious. That would be hilarious if someone said that. Yeah, sorry, we... Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, no, 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 no. No! Damn it. Q to enter on Diablo 4. Sky, I lost my stuff.
Sad. Do I need to go get it?
Nah, I'm running to get it. Start work on the iron farm.
I'm all the way to... I'm not even back at the house yet.
Damn it, Sky. What do you mean? I have no idea.
What don't you have any idea?
He's asking if something is 4x4 or 5x5. I'm pretty sure he means our.
Oh, that's because he changed all of his things to be five by five. So when you put down his little things that move, it was the track with the movement path was aligned
Mm-hmm.
correctly. That's why he did that.
I don't know what size ours is. Gotta creep through the damn jungle to find my ship. Oh shit, no. Oh, no. No. Well. No. No. No.
My game has been stuck on this same screen now for like 5 minutes.
Well, that's not good.
No. Gonna have to force it to close. Yeah. It was totally stuck. It wouldn't move. And my CPU was at 100%.
Fun.
Mm-hmm. It's still not closing. I actually had to sign out of the thing to let it close.
Boy.
Steam had to reclone. Or had to clone. Let's try again. Oh, it's still not stopped. What's even happening? There it goes.
Tell me when I'm able to join.
It's opening.
Yeah, Sky's game froze.
Froze. All right, I'm in.
Exploration in the western dune forest. The key is a lie. Interministing. Okay, so here I am after I picked up most of my shit. I have to run all the way back. I still need to make another save with Satisfactory Plus. I thought your computer couldn't handle SF Plus.
Creepy Argonian woman.
Hmm.
So that's a creepy Argonian woman on ESO. Sounds like she's got throat cancer. And like she needs to clear her throat a lot. Alright, I'm out of that area now. I'm coming back this way.
Thank God. Did you know you can get jetpack from Monster? No, I didn't. Sounds weird. You sure it wasn't from a crash site? Because that I understand. Sounds weird. What? Where in the hell? So, Sky, you gonna build the iron farm when you get back here?
Mm-hmm. Just going up here to get this blue power slug before I come back.
Sure, Paladino.
What do you say?
He says apparently we can get the jetpack from killing something.
Oh.
Yeah. Like, that just seems weird. Where? I've never seen any bosses in this game. Oh. This hog with jetpack. Okay. Weird flex, but okay.
Oh.
No, where did you go?
You fell asleep. Probably.
Aw,
Yeah.
Probably at like 3 a.m.
sleepy baby. Actually,
Yeah.
it's 5. For you, right? It's 5?
No.
What is it?
It's 2.
2? Do you guys no longer have daylight savings time over there?
Well, even if they did, then it wouldn't have been. Then you're still 3 hours off.
Oh yeah, you're right. 8, yeah. Shut up. Check the stone bridge. I did find mine there. Believe that's this way. Right? Yeah.
All right, where am I building this iron thing?
There is some already set up. The miners are set up.
Oh yeah, they're down there.
Yeah,
Okay.
you just gotta upgrade the system. Whoa.
Harvest.
Well, there it goes.
Did you get it?
No. No, it attacks. Passive mode just worries about each individual person. I have retaliate on, and they attack after I hit them.
This is copper ore. Where's the iron one?
It'll be right by the hub. Oh shit.
Okay.
Hi, hybrid. Oh.
Oh my god, this storage container has all these cadmium ingots in it. And raw quartz. And sulfur. And portable miners.
Where did the prick go?
And coal.
I'm assuming it was the big one, right? Paladino? Because that one kind of just fell off the bridge and glitched through the earth. I don't know. I did not see a jetpack. Okay, I go back up and look. Mom.
Mom.
Water, pure. Oh, that's right. Steam power. Look, it's a summer sloop.
So where are you?
It is possible for any fluffy-tailed hog or alpha hog, so that is the big ones, to be replaced with a special variant equipped with a jetpack. That is weird. I'm coming back.
Alright, so this is iron. Right here.
Nice guy.
Hello. Alright, so
This right now is only pumping out basic iron ingots.
I know. Let me figure it out.
Yep. What I want you to do is expand. We need plates and rods at the very least. Want me to leave you be?
Yep.
Okay. I will continue getting things for the space elevator. Oh shit. I don't know, but I know we don't have one.
Don't have what?
A space elevator.
Use it. Paladino?
Hmm?
Because you didn't build one, Paladino. You gave me the save without one.
Ooh, you did a no-no. Yeah, the ma'am is a little wonky because for whatever reason I cannot get the sword. What happened to the sword? Need logistics. This but the sword, Paladino. The Xeno Basher, whatever you want to call it. No, I can't. It's nowhere. I don't know why, but I can't.
Can't what?
Make the Xenobasher.
What's that?
It's a sword.
Where would you make that?
Equipment. I can't, Paladino. I looked up and down. It's not there.
Yes, it is. It's right here.
The Xenobasher.
Yeah. Or the Xeno Zapper.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, the Basher's not here, Paladino.
Weapons.
Alright, Phoenix, as much as I don't want to, I have to go. I have to make food.
Done for the
I'm
night?
hangry. Yeah, I'm hangry.
Well, are you done
Like-
for the night?
Yeah,
Oh, okay. Bye.
but
Oh.
we will continue. Let me know what Bethesda says or Steam about your game, and if I can help you with it, I will.
Okay, that's why, because we are not that far yet. Anyways, bye, Sky.
Bye.
Bye bye.
And, I'm gonna calm down for the rest of the night, so have a good night, everybody. Hope you enjoy stream. Bye-bye now. Bye, chat.